Good morning everyone, welcome to my channel. So for today's video, I will gonna be discussing to you, or I will be sharing to you the figure of speech and the types of figure of speech. So we will gonna be discussing today about the simile, metaphor, personification, and the hyperbole. So this would be the first four types of figure of speech, but let's figure out what would be figure of speech is. Figure of speech uses figurative language that has other meaning than its own literal or difficult definition. What would be the types of figure of speech? First, the simile, the metaphor, the personification, the hyperbole, and many more. So on my next episode of this video, I will be discussing more what are the other types of figure of speech. Let's start with the simile. Simile compares two things using like or as. For example, Simon's teeth is as white as the clouds. Why did we consider this phrase as a simile? First, because on this example, we are comparing two things, which are Simon's teeth and the clouds that we are comparing. And you can also see there that there is using as. Second, second would be the metaphor. Metaphor compares two things without as or likes. One of the example would be, the stars are shining diamonds. We are comparing two things, which are the stars and the diamonds, as they were both shining. But we are not using as or like, just like the simile. The third one would be the personification. It is an ideas, animals, things, and other inanimate objects that are represented as having human qualities. For example, my phone yells at me to get out of the bed every morning. This is an ideas, which is phones are considering as an animate object, which is represented as the human qualities or as having a human qualities who are yelling. So the next one would be the hyperbole. It uses exaggeration. One of the example would be, this handphone weighs a ton. In a way that a handphone is not even weighs a ton at all, as it only weighs for just how many grams. So yeah, for now, children, that would be our discussion today. And thank you so much for listening. I hope you will learn something and see you on my next episode for the following other examples or types of figure of speech. Thank you for watching.